What's up? Ryan here from Talent Alchemy, and today I want to unpack what I believe is the biggest misconception when it comes to not just HR processes, but business as a whole. We think that when we have a challenge, when we have a problem, the number one thing we need to do is go buy a new piece of software. Or maybe we just got to dig into the data, the stats, and it will tell us what we need to do to solve the problem. The fact of the matter is, I've found that almost never is that the answer. Software is important, it amplifies whatever it is you're doing. The problem is if you have the wrong strategy, if you have the wrong system or the wrong approach, if you have bad substance, bad content, say a job ad or training materials or you name it, then all you're doing is amplifying that bad message. If you haven't spent the time to really figure out how you're going to approach something, then software is just amplifying that bad message, and stats are just showing you, the big data is just showing you what you're doing wrong, not what you need to change to do right. Look, Talent Alchemy is all about approaching it in a different way. More importantly, approaching it more strategically, whether it's recruiting and attracting talent, whether it's selection, whether it's onboarding, building talent communities, driving talent performance and management, getting alignment from your team, building and driving your culture forward. All of those things require more than just software, more than just data, more than just stats. AI can't help you if you have the wrong approach, the wrong paradigm, the wrong strategy. If you're trying to implement a strategy that belongs to the big dogs and you're an underdog, it doesn't matter what software you buy. You see, I believe over the last 20 years, as I've worked with tens of thousands of employers, that I've watched people over and over again implement the wrong software or implement the right software in the wrong ways or leave great software thinking that they were going to go to something better, just have it actually get worse. And in almost every situation, it was because software wasn't the answer, because software wasn't the problem. We hadn't nailed down the right approach, the right strategy, the right process. We hadn't written the right content in the right engaging way. And so when we applied software to it, we were just amplifying a bad approach. We were just amplifying a bad strategy. So this blog and newsletter of Talent Alchemy is all about helping you identify the right way to approach talent, the right way to approach building a talent engine for your organization. While you might be receiving this from an HR standpoint, talent is more than just an HR problem, and it's more than just an HR solution. It's about ownership and management and executive buy-in. It's about managers being engaged and not just throwing things over the wall to HR and hoping it solves the problem. It's about the end bottom level employee approaching their job differently and understanding the bigger picture of what's going on. So regardless of who you are and what your role is, if you have a question, if you're struggling when it comes to your talent engine, driving your business forward, or whatever the case may be, I hope I got the answer for you. And if not, I'll go find it. So follow my newsletter, check out our blog, follow me on LinkedIn, and I hope to see you soon.